Welcome back and Happy New Year. The first project this year is a running board. It is to hold medals for runners. This is a custom board that a repeat client asked me to make. This is what he saw online. I ended up printing the first set of RUN using a few different methods. That way he could see some different options and tell me which one he would prefer. On the letters, some stuff was filled in, some were lines, and some was a mixture. And then I taped them off into 3 sections, and I sprayed clear finish on one, brown paint with wiping it off on the other, and watered down brown paint on the third. As he didn't have a preference other than he liked the darkest one, I decided to do something completely different. For the letters, I decided I wanted the whole entire thing filled in, except the words inside RUN and the squiggly doos. Here's what it looked like in Lightburn. The word run and the stuff inside were all set to fill. This was my first attempt. It wasn't actually that bad, except for the burn marks on the white lasered part of the wood as well, which was not supposed to happen. The second time I tried painting the wood, as I've seen people do that before. I tried this one with a few different colors: white, light blue, dark blue, and black. This did not work at all. So this time I decided to trace my letters. This trace is actually going to be the cut line, but I just changed the settings. So here I am tracing the RUN. Then I took painter's tape and taped off just the actual letters. This process was so time consuming, but I was very careful to make sure my tape touched but did not overlap. And then I cut off all the excess. I don't normally cut the design first on the laser, but as this was several attempts later, I wanted to make sure that the letters were still on the blue tape, which thankfully they were. I ended up painting 4 coats of white paint on this finish grade cabinet board. I'll just speed this up because watching someone paint is almost as boring as doing the actual painting. Then out of 6mm wood, I cut a border and painted that black. Then I headed back over to the laser and put these tiny little circles on the bottom of the board for hook alignment. And this is the final product. I hope you enjoyed this project. Keep coming back every Friday for more.
You enjoyed.
So if you enjoyed, tell your friends about
The Laser Kings.